Howdy folks, and welcome back to Subnautica with the mighty Jingles. And when last we left our fearless hero, yeah, I said it, fearless. I know I'm not fooling anybody. We had just discovered the alien geothermal power plant in the lava castle. And more importantly, we discovered the plans for the ion power cells. These are power cells that have 5 times the capacity of the existing power cells that we're using in our Cyclops and prawn suit. And if I still have power problems with these, in combination with the thermal energy reactor module installed in the engine of the Cyclops, then quite frankly, I just don't deserve to be sailing around in such a beautiful submarine. We also collected some information inside the Alien Geothermal Power Plant that indicated that the Alien Containment Facility, the last place we need to visit, was located in a direction roughly south-southeast of the geothermal power plant. A couple of hundred meters further down, but well within the crush depth capacity of both the prawn suit and the Cyclops. And technically at this point, with 5 out of my 6 power cells running on ion power, I should be able to head straight there. That of course is assuming I don't get horribly lost along the way and end up having to abandon the Cyclops and try to make my way back to the thermal power plant at the Cove Tree using just the prawn suit and the sea glide. Now I realise that hardly seems likely, and even if it were to happen, I do still have the thermal reactor power module, so I could, theoretically, even if I were to drain all of my power cells, very, very slowly charge them all back up again. But doesn't seem very likely when you take into account my track record where navigating the Cyclops is concerned suddenly starts to sound, well, like the kind of risk I don't really want to take. So instead I'm going to take the Cyclops back up to the Cove Tree and top up all the power cells at the thermal power station. I'm actually quite curious to see just how many of these ion power cells have been drained. Okay, that's one regular power cell, it's down to 6% or so. I'm going to swap that out for a fully charged regular power cell. Those 2 ion power cells are fine. That one is at 4% and is charging. Do I have anything to swap it out with? No, I'll just charge it up. And those 2... wow. 4 of my 5 ion power cells, I hadn't even started using them. 1 ion power cell and 1 regular power cell had more or less been fully drained on a trip all the way back up to the Cove Tree from the Lava Castle geothermal power plant. And that was with sonar and silent running activated. I could get used to these things. Anyway, we do have a couple of cells that need to be charged, and by the looks of things we've picked up a couple of unwelcome passengers who are busy chewing on the power cables. We'll have to sort those out. Now, all new, improved thermal power plant with 2 thermal power generators. But these ion power cells, they put one hell of a load on your power generation system. 1 ion power cell, 1 regular power cell, and we've got a couple of batteries that need charging up as well. So I popped all of those into the charger and then jumped outside just to scrape the stowaways off the hull of the Cyclops, and I come back inside, and I don't know if you caught that at the top of the screen. You can't see it right now because I'm busy swapping out fully charged power cells with the dead ones in my inventory, but just wait a second and see the kind of load that this strain is imposing. There we go, power gone. And that's with 2 thermal power reactors. Holy shit. Oh well, this might take a little bit longer than anticipated. Well anyway, sometime later I've got everything charged up. Far more power cells than I'm ever likely to need, but if experience has taught me anything, it's better to be safe than sorry. So, with everything ready, we're going to head back down into the depths and try to locate this Alien Containment Facility. And I'm curious to see how well the ion power cells are going to stand up to the strain. I suspect pretty well. So the directions I received from the geothermal plant were that the containment facility was roughly south-southeast of the geothermal plant, but 200 meters further down. Which isn't a problem. I mean, that's 1400 meters down. I can take this thing down to 1700 meters, which is far deeper than I'm ever going to need. And this looks like the lava castle up ahead, which is where the geothermal plant was. There was a rather big, nasty snurgly swimming around in here as well, although we managed to escape its attention the last time we were here. So I've got silent running and sonar, and I've pretty much been running silent running and sonar all the way down here, and the power cells are still at 87%. So I'm really liking this. Where is that big bugger? Oh, we've got some warper activity above us. I'm not seeing it. You think maybe I got lucky and it's asleep? Yeah, not very likely. Right, anyway. Alien Containment Facility is at a depth of 1400 meters. Currently I'm cruising at around about 1200 meters, so I need to be looking down for an access to a cave network underneath the one that I'm currently exploring. So let's get the keel camera switched on while keeping an ear open at the same time for that, I think it's a sea dragon Leviathan. All I know is I really don't want to be getting closer than absolutely necessary to it. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a way further down just yet, though. Then again, I am actually on the wrong side of the cavern from the geothermal power plant, so I really probably should be heading over to the other side of the cavern and then heading in a southeasterly direction while looking down. That would make sense. There's the actual lava castle that gives this cavern its name. It's in the centre of the chamber. Oh, hang on a minute, that was a bad noise. Let's just back up a little. Have a look around. No? Oh, it could have been that thing. I've no idea what they're called, but they're pretty nasty. They can do a fair amount of damage to a prawn suit. Still not seeing anything below us. There's loads of kyanite down here. Not that I actually need any kyanite anymore. Oh, hang on a minute, what's that? Is that... Aha! I think we have found ourselves a way down. Hooray! That has to be it. Hang on, what's that? Oh my god. Nobody told me these things could spit fireballs! That hardly seems fair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, how did I get away with that? Remember, kids, don't drink and drive. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, should have been looking up. Anyway, I think we've made it. As usual, more through luck than judgment. And we're heading south-southeast. And we're at about 1400 meters. This must be it. Sonar's not picking up anything especially threatening. Right, let's move in and take a look. A couple of warpers. There are warpers all over the place down here. As long as I've got the silent running engaged and I don't have the external cameras on, I'm not attracting their attention. What's that? There's something down there in the lava. Whoa! What? What? Seriously? Dude, I'm driving. I am what you seek. Well, yeah, I'm not falling for that old gag. Hopefully the mystery of whatever the hell that is going to be found somewhere inside the Alien Containment Facility, because it's... well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only alien structure I have not yet visited or even discovered. Unless I get down to... oh, hello. There's something up ahead. Well, I haven't seen references to any other alien facility other than the Alien Containment Facility. So, unless there's some other alien facility south-southeast of the geothermal power plant at a depth of 1400 meters, this must be it. I just need to find an entrance. Let's have a look. What's making that noise? Yeah. I don't have the sonar on right now. That might help. But it's fairly bright down here. And I'm not seeing anything other than the occasional warper. Those look like power facilities in the lava. Oh, there's an entrance. Alrighty then. Let's park this bad boy. Get into the prawn suit. And ramblers. Let's ramble. So we're going to park it here. Engines off. Power is actually going up with the engines off, even with silent running on. Went from 78 to 79%. Yeah, we'll leave the lights. Do want to be able to see what I'm doing. Let's go and just check on the power cells. What do I have? Plenty of regular power cells. What we got in the locker? What am I going to need? Certainly not going to need these power cells. I'll keep a couple just in case I need to swap out an occasional cell or two in the prawn suit. I've got batteries for all my gear. Certainly don't need a gel sack seed. Got one ion power cell fully charged. Right. Taking the blue tablet in case I need it. Power cells look fine. I mean, maybe I could swap that one out. Yeah, we'll do that. 42%. I've got a fully charged ion cell here. There we go. Pop the dead one into the locker. I don't want to be carrying it around. I need to keep my inventory relatively free. We'll take a couple of ion cubes in case I need to power something up while we're in there. I've got my blue tablet. I seem to be a little low on purple tablets though. Can I fabricate a purple tablet? Do I have what I need? Because you usually need the purple tablets to take down force fields and things like that. And where the hell are they? There. No, I need diamonds. Shit. I don't have any diamonds with me. Well, let's just hope I don't need a purple tablet. Man pants on. Well, let's investigate. Oh, there is a force field up ahead. Not seeing anything immediately hostile in here, which is encouraging. I'm not liking the look of that force field though. They usually require purple tablets to take down, and I don't have any. So hopefully this one needs a blue tablet, because that's all I've got. Let's find out. Yes, blue tablet. Well, that was a spot of luck. In you go. Force field deactivated. Right, let's get my man pants back on. There we go, feeling nice and brave now, and let's go and investigate what is hopefully the Alien Containment Facility. Although it does occur to me that, well, Alien Containment Facility, what exactly is it containing? It's a question I probably should have asked long before now. Hello? What? Vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately. Oh, great. This does not bode well. The reason why I'm here, of course, is to try and find a vaccine for the alien bacteria, which is the only thing currently preventing me from getting off this bloody planet. But we already knew the Space Vikings couldn't actually find a vaccine to the bacteria. It's the whole reason the planet's been quarantined in the first place. So hopefully I'm going to find something down here that's going to allow me to finish their work. Right, okay. Anyway, let's see what's on this data terminal. An indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the bacterial infection. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. Well, this must be it. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed, and further research into the vaccine was unsuccessful. Okay, so they found some species of Leviathan that produced an enzyme which counteracted the effects of the bacteria. And they kept it here. But if they'd found an enzyme that counteracted the effects of the bacteria, why is the planet quarantined? What went wrong? Let's see if the scanner can turn up any information. What's this? It looks like a baby Leviathan. Preserved fetus. Yeah. A child of the adult specimen contained in the facility. Aliens were attempting to formalise a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced by the young of the Leviathan. Well, whatever they were trying, it clearly didn't work. Well, nothing else in that room, so back to the central chamber where there are a whole bunch of artifacts in display cases and another force field. Which is a bit of a bummer because I'm completely out of tablets. Blue, orange, purple, you name it, I don't have them. What's this? It looks kind of ion cubey. Ooh, an ion cube fabricator. Is this an unlimited source of ion cubes by any chance? Can I just drill this thing with the prawn suits? Loot my ion cubes and it's going to regenerate them? Yes, that is in fact exactly what it is. I now have an unlimited supply of ion cubes. Fantastic. Let's go and check this force field out so I at least know what colour tablet I need to fabricate. And it's blue. But that's okay. I mean, I've only ever found one blue tablet, but when I did find my blue tablet, I scanned it, so I can synthesize a new one. I just can't do it here. What's in these display cases? Alien tech. A translation device. Okay, seems fairly useless. In fact, most of the things in these display cases were... well, none of them were useful. And most of them weren't that interesting, with one notable exception. This thing here, an ancient blade. It's actually an ancient Earth blade, dating from the 13th century. The space Vikings have been to Earth. Well, of course they have. Where do you think the Vikings come from? But yeah, pretty much everything else in these display cases was... well, they were interesting, but none of them were absolutely useful. So, let's go investigating further. And for that, of course, I'm going to need my man pants. Actually, what do I need to make a blue tablet? Let's just check that out. Where's the blueprint? Got to be around here somewhere. Scroll up. Blue tablet, blue tablet. Where's the blue tablet? Jeez, where is it? Come on. There we go. Blue tablet. Iron cube and kyanite. Well, I don't have any kyanite on me. But I am 1400 meters down in the lava zone. If I'm going to find kyanite anywhere, it's going to be down here. So, well, we'll hold on to that thought for the moment. But potentially I shouldn't need to go too far to find what I need to make a blue tablet. I've certainly got an unlimited supply of ion cubes. For now, however, we're just going to have another poke around inside this Alien Containment Facility and see what I can find outside of the area that requires the blue tablet to get past the force field. And unless I'm very much mistaken, this looks like a teleport arch. And I'm pretty sure they just require ion cubes. And I'm not going to run out of them anytime soon. Pop one in. Yep, teleporter. I don't want to see where it goes just yet. I mean, it's unlikely, but it's possible that it may be a one-way teleporter. And yeah, that would be a real bummer if I have to. I mean, if that's a one-way teleport terminal and I end up on the other side, back up on the surface somewhere 3 kilometers away in the prawn suit, and I have to come all the way back down here in the prawn suit just to get back to the Cyclops in this place, that would be a severe blow to morale. So we'll check that out later. For now, let's see what's in these other chambers. This one is... it's looking like... ooh! The hell is this? Biological archive, sorting more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different stages of development. I think I'm going to need a scanner for this job. Hopefully it's going to tell me something I didn't already know. That is a lot of eggs. Oh, and there's a data terminal over there as well. So we're going to check that sucker out as a priority. What we got? See Emperor Leviathan research data. Oh yes please. What's all this about? Specimen size categories, blah 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 blah. Reproduction, large ovary-like organs carried in the creature's middle section. Produces eggs, yeah. Ah, there we go. Enzyme 42. Manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. It was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium. Its presence in the ecosystem would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. But by what mechanism is the enzyme being delivered? Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subject survived quarantine procedures. Well, shit. Anyway, what's behind the next door, Bob? Apparently, more teleporters. I hope there aren't many more teleporters down here, because I'm starting to run out of ion cubes. But hang on a minute. I've got the prawn suit drill arm, and there's an ion cube fabricator downstairs, so yeah, this is not actually going to be a problem. Which is just as well, because there are actually quite a few teleporters down here. And you know what, I think I am going to try one of these teleporters out. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, the chances that it's a one-way teleporter are fairly slim. I mean, every single teleporter I've come across so far works both ways, and this is identical in appearance to one of the others. So we're gonna take some brave pills, step through, and see where it takes us. If I could just get over the control console. Here we go. It's taken us to somewhere that's only 611 meters down. Huh. Yep, and it is two-way, so, you know, that's a relief. This is looking very sort of Lost River-y. There's brine all over the place. And we seem to have an atmosphere down here. Well, I brought a beacon with me, so we'll go ahead and we'll drop that here. Where is it? There it is. So if I need to find this place again from this side, I can do it. These beacons are amazing, aren't they? They float in the air. Like magic. So we're going to call this Stargate 1. Then we're going to go and see just exactly where this teleporter has brought us. There's the exit. Oh, I see what they've done. It is the Lost River. They've hidden it behind a brine waterfall. Huh. Okay. Not seeing the immediate point of this, but it's good to know that I can actually get all the way down to the deep lava zone and the Alien Containment Facility just from taking a quick trip in the Seamoth if I have to, down to the Lost River. Just follow the beacon and jump through the teleporter. And one quick jump back through the teleport arch, and we're back in the Alien Containment Facility and investigating another of these chambers. And oh, check it out, they've got a water slide. Woohoo! Right, what's all this about? Nice fish tank. And data terminal. Okay. So, data terminal, give up your secrets. Just making sure nothing's going to jump out of the shadows and try to eat my face. Come on, Jingles, it's perfectly safe. Do it. Hang on a minute, there was something I could scan there. Where's my scanner? There we go. It's not the data terminal. Oh, it's the water slide. What's this then? Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. Pipes are drawing water, filled with peepers arriving from the surface. Oh, we saw this before. What's this about? Ventilation control. Outflow. Oxygen deprived water flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. But it's drawing oxygenated water down from the surface and then recycling it back up to the surface. But we saw this in a previous episode where we found some of these inflow and outflow vents actually up on the surface. And they were sucking in peeperfish, drawing them down presumably to here. And then the peeperfish were being recycled back up to the surface with Enzyme 42. And what's this? An outflow pipe. This is it. Well, let's have a look. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. Yeah. This is how they're keeping life going inside the volcanic crater. This is why the volcanic crater where I crash landed is the only biome that is able to sustain life that isn't a ghost Leviathan, and why everything outside of this volcanic crater is just one big huge dead zone. Well, I mean, I get it, I see how the system works, it's quite ingenious I suppose, but in order for it to work they have to have a supply of Enzyme 42 for the peepers to recycle back up to the surface and distribute throughout the biome. So where are they getting that Enzyme 42 from if the whole containment and vaccine research program failed? That's the part I don't understand. What's down here? Some patterns on the wall. More inflow and outflow pipes. I'm not seeing anything that looks scannable. Nice fish tank with nothing in it other than some ghost weed and acid shrooms. Yeah, there's nothing else down here. Right, okay, so at the moment I'm being cock-blocked by the lack of having a blue tablet, and for that I need kyanite and ion cubes. I've got plenty of ion cubes, and I could probably find some kyanite down here, but I know I have kyanite back in storage, back at Fort Jingles. And thanks to the, well, whole bunch of teleport arches that I have discovered and activated down here, I've got a reasonably quick way of getting back up to Fort Jingles, and back down here. I can just use the teleport arches, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I had in fact already discovered one, at least, of the opposite sides of these teleporter arches, and it's only at a depth of 226 meters and relatively close to Fort Jingles, so I can easily cover this distance in the prawn suit. So back home, and what I need to do now is grab some kyanite. There's Boo Boo. Hello Boo, have you been a good fish? Of course you have. Where did it go, Boo? Oh, the biscuit was behind your ear all the time. I know, just as amazing as the first time I did it. Yeah, he's easily amused, bless him. Right, let's just check. Yep, 2 kyanite, ion cube. Ion cube, not a problem. Where did I keep the kyanite? It's not there. Is it in here? There it is. 3 kyanite, only need 2. Right, let's dump this lithium. And grab the kyanite. Dump the rest of the lithium. Okay, Fabricator, make me a blue tablet. Perfect. And I'm going to take the sea moth to get back to the gate, purely because it's faster. Of course, this means I'm going to have to abandon the sea moth outside the entrance to the teleporter, because the entrance to the teleporter has an atmosphere, and the sea moth can't fly. But, well, I don't think I'm really going to be needing the sea moth much more. And I couldn't use it on the other side of the teleporter anyway, because it can only go down to 900 meters and the containment facility is at a depth of 1400. So farewell, trusty sea moth. You have served me well, but I don't need you anymore, so screw you. Got my blue tablet. What's on the other side of the force field, Jingles? Well, we're going to find out. It had better be good. And it had better be quick, because we're nearly 28 minutes into this video already. Open sesame. Blue tablet inserted. Force field down. I've got my knife. I'm feeling brave. What's this up ahead? A pool. Anything else? You know, before I go just jumping in there. Anything else around here? Is that another force field up ahead? On that balcony? No. No, I thought it looked like there might be a data terminal up there or something, but there's no way up there. I'm going to have to jump in the water, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. I mean, whatever's down there ain't going to colonise itself, is it? And I did bring a flag. So let's claim whatever the hell's in there for Queen Elizabeth. Geronimo! I hope I'm not going to regret this hasty decision. Go on, Jingles, get your feet wet. Hey, there it is. Right. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Are you here to play?
And on that bombshell, that's it for this episode of Subnautica. Join me in the next episode and discover whether or not I am going to regret my hastily timed decision to colonise whatever lay beneath the Alien Containment Facility. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.